Hey YouTube, it's iPod Touch for Life 165 here, and today I wanted to show you how to get the GameBoy Color emulator plus ROMs on your iPod Touch first generation and second generation, as well as the iPhone, iPhone 3G, and the iPhone 3GS. Now you will need a jailbroken device, and then you want to open up Cydia, and you want to search for the emulators. We're going to go into the search, and we're going to tap into the box. And we're going to type in GameBoy, G-A-M-E-B-O-Y. Click search. And you want to install the one that says GameBoy for iPhone, so click on that. And now we want to go into, it says download and download, so we need to go into the amount. And we're going to click on the amount thing. And we want to scroll down to free and click on it. Click done. Now click donate and download, and it should say success in very small letters, if you can even see that. Click back to details, and now click install. Mine says modify because I already have it installed, so I'm going to cancel out. And once you have Game Boy for iPhone installed, you're done with the easiest part. First things first are done. So now we're going to exit out to our springboard, and we're going to go on to our computer. Oops. We want to go into our Google search, and in the Google box we're going to type in cool ROMs, and we're going to click enter. And now you want to go for the first option that says coolrom.com. So the first one right here, click on it, and it's going to take you to the CoolROM website, which I have found is the best website for ROMs when it actually loads up. Now I just wanted to say a big shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Reached 1,000 subscribers. Giveaway coming up soon. Gonna do a few promo codes and my theme, I'm thinking. Alright, once we have this page, we're going to go into the tabs, and we're going to click on the one that says ROM files, right there. And we're going to hover our mouse over it, and we're going to go down until we see the one we want, and we're looking for Game Boy Color, so we're going to click on Game Boy Color. And now it's going to bring us up with the range of letters. It automatically starts with the A's that it shows you, but I'm going to go for the P's because I want to do Pokemon, so click on the P. And we're going to scroll down until we see the game that we'd like. I'm going to go for, let's see, Pokemon Silver. So if you guys can see that, go down a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to go for Pokemon Silver. And we're going to click on the game. And now we're going to scroll down, and it'll say our download link will appear in 15 seconds. That's what it starts out with. And once the countdown is complete, we will click download your file, if you guys can see that. Download your file, click on that. You will need WinRAR for this, so that will be in the video description, the software WinRAR. And I'm going to choose to open it up with WinRAR. Click OK. And now it'll open up WinRAR. And what we need to do is drag and drop the game, which will end in .gbc, onto our desktop. And then we're done. Close out of WinRAR. And that is the game right there. Pokemon Silver.gbc. Now we need to SSH into our iPod Touch. There will be a link in the video description on how to do it. Let me just enable that on my iPod. Click run and click login, and we're SSHing into our iPod Touch. Just taking a little long. Alright, and I'm going to type in my password. And now we need to navigate to the default directory for our Game Boy Color games. So in the iPod Touch side, we're going to go back once, we're going to open up the folder that says Mobile. We're going to open up the folder that says Media. And we're going to scroll down until we see the folder that says ROMs already created for us when we install Game Boy for iPhone or any other emulators. And now we will have a folder automatically created for us called Game Boy in all capital letters. And it is there that we need to copy Pokemon Silver.gbc or whatever game you downloaded into Game Boy. So copy that in there. And we're going to click copy. And just copy in no time because Game Boy Color games are obviously not that large. And now when it is copied inside, we can go onto our iPod Touch. And we're going to open up Game Boy for iPhone. It'll say GB for iPhone. Open that up. And we see the game we want, Pokemon Silver.gbc. And we can choose between portrait, landscape, and whether we want sound or not. I'm going to go for portrait and no sound. And if you're familiar with the Game Boy Color, you'd be familiar with this control system. I'll just play a little bit to show you that this does work. Unfortunately, there is no sound right now because I don't have my speaker. But, yep, here's Pokemon Silver version. Awesome. Nice old school game. To new game. Yeah, guys, it does work. This is a fairly responsive one because it's going pretty fast and I'm actually able to play. Some of the Game Boy Color don't even play because they're awful. The graphics, because they were made so in like the 90s. So this one is good. Loading up. And yep, playing a little bit. I'm going to exit out now. And we can save, I believe. So if we want to go to like start, we can exit out, or we can just go back. We'll just hit the home button, and that's that, guys. That's how to go play Game Boy Color and the original Game Boy ROMs on your iPod Touch or iPhone. Please subscribe, rate 5 stars, and comment well, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys later.